So, welcome to the Blue Bridge. Never a dull day at Stamford Bridge these days. Goals galore. 6 more goals. 4 to Chelsea, 2 to Ghent. So, welcome to the match review. Let's get into it. So, 4-2 to Chelsea. And you know, this competition, we're too good for this competition, let's face it. The only team who can beat us is us, ourselves. There's no other team in there who can you know, we've got Fiorentina, you've got Betis. There's a couple of other teams who may give us a game. But on our day, if we play to our strengths and don't get complacent like we did in the second half, then this tournament is ours for the taking. And you know, today we opened up Ghent with at will. Should have scored at least 2 or 3 more goals, and we didn't really get out of second gear. First 20 minutes, I thought we were excellent. I thought, you know what, it's reminding me of the Barrow game where the players are coming, they know their roles, which was impressive. It didn't look like it was a whole brand new 11 from the side that played against Brighton at the weekend, but after the first 20 minutes, it did look like a team who hadn't played together. They started to get a bit sloppy and allowed Ghent back into the game. Vega opened up the scoring. Vega was impressive throughout the whole game, I thought. I thought he was the pick of our players, not only because he scored that first goal, but I just thought that his overall play was good. You know, that inverted left-back role, he had it down to a T, used the ball well, and I just thought, and what I like about him as well is he was the one organising the back line. He's showing a bit of leadership qualities in there as well. So this guy's only, what, 20, 21? Good player for the future, and well done our scouts for getting this player. And you know, he can only get better. A mention must go to the guy who did the assist, Mudryk. Great to see him get an assist, but I'd just like to touch on Mudryk for a bit. I don't want to always seem to be critical of Mudryk. I didn't think he had a bad game today. Showed a lot of pace, but my only issue with him, and I keep repeating myself with him, is end product, his final ball. And it's all well and good having the pace to burn, you know, a trick here and a trick there. But what are you going to do with the ball when it gets into the final third? And that's the issue with him. It always breaks down in the final third. I think it's Sabu or someone, his old Dynamo Kiev manager. He was saying all he offers a team is pace and he's got nothing else. He's not Premier League quality. And I want him to do well. Don't get me wrong. I do want him to do well, but he needs to show more when, as I said, when it comes to that final product, because that's what you're judged on. You're judged on your goals and assists. I said, yeah, okay, you got an assist today, but he could have got a couple more. And at the end, nice run by him, but he messed it up by having a shot, scuffing his shot wide, and that's what I'm talking about. It just there's bits and pieces that he just needs to fine tune his game. Felix is another one. I don't think, you know, obviously we've got the likes of Esteval, Paez coming in. I don't know why we bought Felix, to be honest. You know, a trick here and there, yes and no, but he tries too much to be doing the tricks, and he gets brushed off the ball sometimes, and you know, just simplify the game a bit more, because for me, he's not really showing. Okay, he did that excellent ball against Barrow, but in today's game, I just thought he was sort of on the periphery and not really putting his stamp on the game. But on the other side, Pedro Neto, he put his stamp on the game. That's why I said on the right hand side, different prospect, because he's been starting games on the left, started on the right, looks a different prospect, and you know, he deserved his goal. Scored that goal in the opening minutes of the second half. He volleyed it into the far corner. Pace to burn, and he uses the ball quite well. Great cross off the ball as well. Lovely bend on the crosses that he puts in. So I thought, again, he was one of the standout players. And Cuckoo got the other goal. I thought he had a quiet game today. Didn't really do a lot in the game. Really on the sort of periphery, and didn't get the chances, and it wasn't. In the first half, I forgot he was playing because he wasn't even, his name wasn't mentioned at all. But with Nkuku, what you get is efficiency, and he had, you know, one chance, one goal. Okay, the goalkeeper should have been done better, let's be fair, and it wasn't the hardest of shots, but at least he does what he needs to do, just hit the target and hope for a mistake or something from the goalkeeper, which happened. So, he gets you goals, and I think he's our top goal scorer this season, if I'm not mistaken. So, so I'm happy that he didn't play well, as I said, but he scored. And Dewsbury Hall's starting to find his feet. He had a decent game in the middle of the park today, and again he was really chuffed to get his goal. Again, the goalkeeper should have done better, I think, but. As I said, you hit the target, and if the goalkeeper makes a mistake, it's not your fault. So he was decent as well, and we should have scored that fifth when Disasi, I don't know, that tried to chest it in from the corner. Brilliant delivery again from Pedro Neto. Why do I keep calling him Pedro? From Neto, but he just chested it wide off the goal. But as I said, Ghent played, they tried, which I like. They didn't give up. And some guy who used to play for the MK Dons, I can't remember his name, crossed it for, what was that guy? The one, and then they scored that other goal. Sloppy in defence. And I just think our defence was, apart from Georgeson, our defence was a bit sloppy throughout, apart from, as I said, I mentioned Georgeson and Vega. Tosin was okay-ish, but still not convinced with Badiashile, still not convinced with Disasi. Disasi got bullied off the board a couple of times. Even that goal, there was a lack of communication. Disasi didn't read it by coming across to try and block off his man. Badiashile got beaten too easy for that. So I just don't think they look comfortable in this side. And but the goalkeeper, I got a remark on him because I felt comfortable with him, with his use of the ball, but playing, shot stopping. Could he have done better with one or two of those goals? I don't know. But with his feet, ball playing goalkeeper, he didn't give me any moments like Sanchez does. Very comfortable on the ball, and he was passing it around really well. So, Ghent's probably the hardest team that we're going to play against, and we made it look easy in the league stages, and we made it look easy. We got teams like Noah and Shamrock Rovers and all these teams who are not, they're really not at our level. So, as I said before, this competition is ours to lose. This is our second string side, and this is what we do to Ghent, who are one of the sort of top tier teams in this competition. So that just goes to show that we just need to not get complacent and just be professional, and we should win this tournament. So guys, what do you think about the match? Stick your comments in the section below. Don't forget, like, subscribe, turn on post notification to be notified every time I make a new video. So take care, bye bye.